Defender, though, who was ever so determined. No way through. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, they say that there's been a bit of a renaissance, Peter, at the number 10 position, and this guy, Calhanoglu, is one of the players who has really shone in recent times. He's not the quickest, but both his delivery and his distribution are consistently excellent, and once he starts finding spaces about 5 to 10 yards outside the box, he can be a real handful for any opposition.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Well-timed, excellent interception. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Kvaratskhelia. Brozovic. Pinches it off him.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Chance! Oh, it's there! First blood drawn. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, look, this is just what the fans wanted. And now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Pavard promptly onto that, and that is that. He's beat his one-on-one! Martinez couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
And he's gone looking for safety. And it's Schneider. Politano. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Inter Milan finding their passes. And it's Calhanoglu. Fratesi. Bremer cuts it out. Calhanoglu delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's there to get it away. And here's Schneider. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Out of play for a throw. DiMarco. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And he thumps it clear. Politano. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Inter clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Politano.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Just 5 minutes left until the break. Martinez is wide and looking to get onto this. And that's an excellent interception. Brozovic. Schneider. Brozovic. Martinez. Calhanoglu.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. So, who's he going to be aiming for here? Çalhanoğlu. And it's Çalhanoğlu. And he was quick to react. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs, and the half-time score, 1-0. So your views on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Leading 1-0 at the break. So off we go once more.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Politano chasing after it. Çalhanoğlu. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Conceição.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Brozovic getting this one clear. Politano.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Schneider. That looks a good ball through. Shapes to shoot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Schneider plays it short. He's got the shot away! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
And it's Schneider. Politano. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Can he get onto this? Has a go! Oh, taken with style! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Simplicity itself.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
So what can they make of this? That is good alertness. Fratesi. So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And it's Schneider. Pavard gets across to intercept that. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. The message is clear, none shall pass. Belanova. He won't be happy with that one. He's looking to set free a runner. Politano.
That was lovely, that.
Oh, that's fabulous. Çalhanoğlu. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Belanova. Çalhanoğlu. That's a lovely, neat pass. It's a pretty loose pass. And No, that was never going to make it. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Too much on that, it's gone out.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 12.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Numero 19. Lasciano il campo per il numero 20, il numero 11,
Çalhanoğlu.
il numero 8.
Nicely weighted ball. That's a shade optimistic. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 11.
We have got changes here from both sides, in
Lasciano
fact.
il campo per il numero 4, il numero 22. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Goalkeeper's done supremely well to deal with that. It's their second corner of the game. Schneider with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. Politano. Showing good feet. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he?